Hello friends, welcome back to my living well-ish diaries. Welcome to the story of me trying to get it together, pick up the pieces after running myself into the ground and figuring out what the best version of me actually looks like. How it's going. I should just give up now. Emphasis on trying. If you're new here, I'm Chrissy, nice to meet you if we haven't met yet. If you're not new here, welcome back. So, this week I thought we could do a what I eat in a week. It's Sunday, my grocery shopping is done, and today we're gonna meal prep. When it comes to meals, I don't know if you've watched the intro yet, if you haven't, watch it here. But my current goal is to tackle inflammation and getting a stronger immune system. I did a full body health scan after feeling really run down, and the results were that my inflammatory levels were a little high and my immune function was a little bit low. So yes, I'm going to incorporate supplements at some point, but I wanted to start by just making sure that my diet is in check when it comes to those things. This is my first week trying to eat intentionally, so I'm not fully there when it comes to ingredients and what to eat, but I'm trying. That's the main thing. When it comes to counting macros, calories, protein, etc., etc., I've been there before. I've done like 75-day challenges or like body tone challenges, and it's not currently a goal of mine. So in this video, you won't specifically see any macro measurements or breakdown of anything. It's literally just making eating a regular habit. One of my weaknesses is that, as I said, I'm kind of using this series to recover from burnout and like wheel back on the workaholic behavior. And I have a habit of working for really long hours and not taking breaks to like eat or drink water in between. Then I'll get a headache, then I feel run down, then my body's not properly fueled, then I'm tired, then I don't have energy. It's a huge cycle. So I think the main goal right now is just to make sure that I'm eating regularly, thinking about healthy meals and not treating food secondary to my to-do list, which is so bizarre to say out loud, but that's where we are. Okay, so when it comes to meal prepping, what I've been finding that works for me is to meal prep a whole bunch of things. So like salmon, chicken, prawns, potato, rice, broccoli, kale, like a variety of things all at the same time, because I personally find meal prepping the exact same meal and eating that for 6 days straight so bleak, so depressing. The thing is, I like routine for structure, but I hate repetitiveness. So I need something to kind of like mix it up, which means that I'll do like a massive meal prep, and then that gives me options. So I can have chicken and potato, or salmon and rice, or chicken and rice and salmon and potato. Like, it just gives me the brains, like it just makes things more exciting when I know I can mix it up. So I do it very poke bowl style. So I tend to buy a lot, cook enough, and then have a little bit of everything. I find that works best for me. When it comes to drinking water, I need to get my shit together. Like, it's very childish how little I drink. Again, that is a habit, that's kind of become a habit thing where I'm so focused on doing something that I tend to forget that side of things, but we don't have to happen anymore. So the goal is to drink 2 liters of water, get my immune function, get some food in me that's good for my immune system, things that are anti-inflammatory. I'm so new to this world, but I guess as I do more of these, then we'll get somewhere. Guess who just woke up from a nap and hasn't eaten anything since breakfast? This is so hard. This is so hard. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is so hard. It takes a lot of like being conscious and like aware. I don't know why. I'm gonna meal prep some salmon and some chicken now. I'm trying to think about what I want to do them with.
Sugar, oyster sauce, rice vinegar,
too complicated, moving on. This guy's video on TikTok, his name is Royale Eats. How it's going. I'm really sad. I love these pots and they're actually quite expensive. I should just give up now. Oh. Rice, sweet potato, broccoli, gochujang salmon. I'm making honey garlic chicken, and that's the sauce for the honey garlic chicken. There's actually nothing more satisfying than seeing this. So I've actually managed to fit all the food in the fridge. It's a miracle. And funny enough, I can't actually eat this tonight. This is so random, but basically I'm a lucid dreamer naturally. Like, I'm very involved, deeply involved in my dreams, and it's been normal for a while, and then in the past like 2 months maybe, I've been lucid dreaming non-stop, which means that like I don't feel asleep because I'm like in the dream, controlling the dream, and it's always something like weird or stressful. So I don't think it's because I'm eating late or anything, because I don't typically tend to eat like super heavy super late, but like I do at the same time, which means that I'm just worried. The time is now 11:11. If I eat now like a super heavy hearty meal, then my sleep is just gonna be dreaming. Instead, I'm just gonna chew on some pomegranates because I haven't eaten tonight. It's bad manners to eat standing up. So let's take a seat. It's a really grey, windy morning, but it's warm. So I don't know, I was just feeling something cozy, and that meant oats. I love oats in the morning. Filling, so easy to make, and just like gentle on the stomach. Especially as someone who gets the egg ick frequently, oats is like my safe place when I don't have that big of an appetite. Obviously I said last night I didn't want to eat because I didn't want to have like 1,000 dreams and not sleep well. By 1 a.m. I was starving. Obviously I didn't eat because, again, same thing, but I didn't dream like a maniac, so I'm kind of glad that I just waited till the morning to eat. This is a pretty dense breakfast, especially because I'm going out for lunch today. And it's a pasta place, but oh well. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I feel like a lot of Caribbean households add nutmeg, mixed spice, and cinnamon to their oats, and it just gives this like warm, toasty, cinnamony taste. I don't know if that's like a common thing. Hello dear friends, today is Tuesday, and get this, since we made that meal prep on Sunday, tell me why I haven't eaten any. I think I said this on Sunday night, but I didn't want to eat too late because I've been having really like vivid and real dreams, and if the later I eat, the more it happens, I think. Yesterday I went out for lunch. I had lunch with my talent agency, so we had a lobster linguine, which was so big and so good. It was at this place called Pastaio, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was really good. The starters were great. I tried watermelon and feta for the first time as like a combination, and oh, tea, like it was so good. I'm probably gonna remake that at home. And then for dinner, I was out with my family in the evening, so dinner wasn't at home. And today, again, I had a shoot today, so I was out pretty much all day, breakfast and lunch. And now we're finally having dinner at home. My plate's really hot, but I have salmon, my gochujang salmon. Can't believe this is my first time tasting my own food that I cooked in like 40 hours. Yeah, we have gochujang salmon with sticky rice, sweet potato, and broccoli on the side. The salmon is too good. I've used gochujang before, but I think I used too much, so it was really intense and I didn't love it. And this time around I tried it again, and it tastes so good. It has the right amount of spice, right amount of flavor, and just brings the salmon to life. I'm currently not like counting or tracking like any macros, calories, just because I don't have a need to, and I'm not trying to do too many things at once. I'm really just trying to get used to the routine of like fueling myself so that I'm at like my best, so that I'm at the best version of myself. It's really weird because like I'm not good at or not used to being so conscious about this part of my life because it's usually so focused around work. And as I said in my first video, having to like report back to you guys about what I'm eating or what my habits are and having to say them out loud is so helpful, because then I don't then get into a habit of, for example, even the other night when I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to eat late because I want to sleep well. It's like I want to do well so that I can like, it's weird. It's almost like I don't want to say it's like an external validation thing, but it's like, when you have to tell someone your habits, it does force you to like fix up. I guess that's what like accountability groups are for. But this way, it's like I'm so conscious of my habits that I'm making better decisions. And had I not had to like be extra conscious that I'm documenting me trying to get better, then I probably wouldn't have thought like, let me not eat so late so that I can have good quality sleep. Or yeah, one thing that's different this week, not different, but the one thing that's still like a huge thing this week is that work is extremely busy. So I'm kind of back to back and working longer hours than I technically should be, but there's nothing I can do about it. And instead of being stressed that I'm working extra right now, I'm taking this week with the mindset of it's a super busy week. I'm gonna do the best I can, but I won't get everything perfectly. And it's also a super busy week while trying to build in new habits. And both of those at the same time tend to not really go well together. But we're trying, and it's only week 1, which to me is better than I was last week. So with that being said, I'm gonna go eat my sweet potato and salmon and watch some TV. Good morning, guys. I'm currently eating a very rushed bowl of granola. I'm running a content workshop today, and for some reason I'm really nervous. Like the pit of my stomach is like, and I wasn't gonna eat this morning because I'm so nervous, but then if I don't eat now I won't get to eat again until like 12, which isn't cool. So I'm teaching this beauty brand, or like people from this beauty brand, how to film and edit content for TikTok and Instagram. I have like a whole presentation plan for the day. I feel like a teacher. I've done this before, hence why I'm so confused, why I'm so nervous, but I just am. Like I'm having my kefir yogurt with strawberries and bananas and granola. I love this granola. It's no added sugar and the texture is really like airy, so it's not like too crunchy. It's really nice. And then I just sprinkled some agave on top for like a sweetness. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in my nose. I'll see you guys for lunch or dinner, whichever. Good morning, friends. Well, today's Thursday. We have an egg, avocado, and turkey rasher with hot sauce, like a muffin, like a breakfast sando. So last night I had takeaway for dinner. It was a super late night. I was working for quite a long time, to be fair. I had the workshop that I had yesterday that I was telling you guys I was so nervous about, and it went really well. My heart was in my stomach. I don't know why I was so nervous, but I'm glad I was, because I feel like when I'm that nervous I just make sure I'm on my P's and Q's. That was like a whole day thing. Then I had some work to finish up at the end of the day, so that I was on my laptop pretty much all evening. And we had takeaway for dinner, which was great. It was literally just some Jamaican food. I actually managed to get like a million hours of sleep last night. I slept from maybe, let's say, 11, full 8 hours. We're coming up in the world. And then this morning, today's a super busy day. And usually old me, we're gonna refer to her as old me now, would just like get going, get started, because I'm so hyper fixated on all the work that I have to finish. But I think now I'm like, no, like you can take 15-20 minutes to eat breakfast. That's not gonna change your day massively. So please eat and eat well. So yeah, I'm excited to have my breakfast sandwich. I love this combination. The only thing that I don't have in here that would top it off is plantain. Like that would just, And I have some tea because I have a headache right now. I think it's because I spent so much time on my screen yesterday, and it took, I didn't eat enough yesterday. So not eating enough and looking at my laptop screen for long hours equals a headache for me. Now, development. I don't think I said this in my last video, but it's come to my attention that I'm allergic to ibuprofen, and that's like the only painkiller that works for me. So I'm having to like remedy my headaches in more natural ways. The thing is, I could take aspirin or paracetamol, but they don't really work for me, so it just feels like a waste of pills. And usually like getting up, moving around, fresh air, hot drink, eating tends to do the job. Then after this, I have to go out to film a video. I have to stay here and film another video, and they're both quick turnaround, so I'll probably be up editing late tonight. I think what I'm realizing is I was kind of stressing because this week was a busy week, and I'd already promised myself that I'm gonna take care of myself more. And while this is only the first week and I'm already doing a lot better. Like I said yesterday, it's a lot more conscious now. I was worried that like I'm falling back into the same patterns, but I'm just realizing that it can't be perfect, and I love that I'm kind of showcasing that there's balance and there's a give and a take. Literally cannot completely switch my life around, turn my laptop off and go for a 5-hour walk, get some green juice, take a nap, make a lavish meal. Like, it just doesn't work with my work schedule. So just being able to have small pockets of like better decisions helps. Better sleep, eating before I have a busy day, knowing I have to work late tonight, so fueling up, filling up my water bottle, or eating more frequently throughout the day just helps balance that out. Because like in my head I know I have a lot to do before the week ends. I'm gonna have to be up late, so it's, you can do that, but just make sure you're eating, drinking water, and taking regular breaks. So yeah, I think I'm finding the balance without getting super stressed, and I'm happy about that. Just filled up my Stanley cup. Isn't she gorgeous? I love the brown and gold, but this is about 1.7 liters. I think the goal is to be able to drink 2 of these a day. Currently I just about finished one, or half finished one, so I'm not even close, but I know that I'm more likely to drink it when it's in this because it's ice cold, it stays that way, I carry it around. It's almost like a fidget habit to drink it as opposed to drinking it. But I'm about to head out now, so I thought I'd take it with me. It's about 12. I'm heading out because I'm filming a campaign with Superdrug and I have to go to one of their stores. I'm really excited about this because I've always wanted to work with them, but I'm probably gonna have a late lunch, so I thought being able to drink this before I get back would be like a good goal. So let's go. I've now finished my water. Great. At our 1.7, anything I have now is a bonus. I'd love to have another one before going to sleep. I'm currently making a pesto pasta. I'm taking a break. I have a late night working. Like I said earlier, sometimes you actually just cannot avoid it, but in doing so, making sure I'm taking regular breaks, staying hydrated. And today's not too bad because I filmed all morning up until about 3, and then after that I came home, edited 2 videos that were quick turnaround, changed some edits for a client that took quite a while. So that's 3 edits done. I have 4 that are due tomorrow, but those are slightly quicker. Like, I'm gonna be up late, but they are slightly quicker. I think the only thing I haven't done this week is go to the gym, because I know I keep saying this and I always hate when people just like, oh my god, I'm so busy. But this week has been really intense that I just haven't been able to, and that's just gonna have to be okay this week. This is probably one of my quicker meals, hence why I didn't mind making it tonight, and it's like, it's a good way to get myself away from the screen. I'm always really surprised. I'm not always really surprised, to be honest. It's been like this for a while now, but I'm like, cooking decompresses me so much because it's like, I have to be so focused. I'm doing something to get an end result, but I'm not looking at a screen. And to me, that is a dream. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous bowl of pasta. Smells delish. Let's have a taste. Something's definitely missing, but I don't know what it is. This is like my lazy meal. It literally takes 10 minutes. Good morning, friends. Never guess what? Oatly has sent me their matcha latte oat drink. Look, I am so intrigued. This has water, oats, rapeseed oil, sugar, organic matcha green latte, and it has caffeine, 60 milligrams per 100 ml. That's quite a lot of caffeine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I'd love to be pleasantly surprised. Okay, very pale green. Not bad. It's actually not bad by itself. Do I love it? I kind of like it, yeah. I think it's quite good for like a ready-made matcha drink. I was gonna like add agave, maybe some more milk, but like it doesn't need too much. I'm actually really surprised at this matcha. Like, it's not bad at all. It's on the sweeter, milkier side without adding anything, but I feel like, for example, if you wanted to make like a blueberry, strawberry, or like a fruity matcha, this is great to blend drinks. That's super cool. It's good. I have no faults. It literally just tastes like a ready-made matcha. Like, it's not bad by any means. It's not like the really earthy, deep matcha kind. It's just like a palatable, mass-made matcha. Anyway, for breakfast today, I have, it's like, I'm gonna call it a baby English. So I have eggs, mushrooms, turkey rashers, hash browns. Usually I have spinach on this side, but I didn't realize I was out of spinach. So it's looking a little not so green and incomplete, but oh well, that's fine. Guys, I had 2 liters of water yesterday. Actually maybe more than 2, because if this bottle is it's 1.1. So I had 2.36 liters of water yesterday. That is a record. I actually do have a fairly busy day. What do I have to do? I have a few videos to film, edit, and send off. I went to sleep at 2:30 yesterday, especially when I finished working. Yeah, today's a busy day. It's a Friday, so I have a shorter span to get everything that I need to send off. So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast and I'll see you guys for lunch. Hello friends, the time is now 2 p.m. I'm actually procrastinating now. I filmed 1 video, I still need to film 1 more and then get to editing. It's 2 p.m. I need to send them both off by 5 p.m. And I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. I should probably drink some water, but just something to take the edge off, you know? Time to get to filming, but just an update that no water yet, but an iced oat latte is being had. Hello friends, it is 5:47 and I definitely skipped lunch, but dinner arrived in packed containers, guys. We have sweet and sour chicken, fresh. I'm too tired to speak. I'm too tired. We have sweet and sour chicken, special fried rice, butterfly prawns, spring rolls. Today was not a cooking day. Today's Friday, but it's been a very busy Friday from a very busy week, and I think we're just like, you know when a week just beat you up and continues to beat? That's the type of Friday night it is. So went for Chinese. I'm not big on like Chinese food. I think we spoke about this before. When it comes to junk food, it's not really my like, oh, I need this now. But like, I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like, oh, and I just want like a good deep fried gluttonous eat. I'm in one of those moods. So you've kind of seen all of my moods this week, guys. My no eat dinners, my big breakfast, and now my gluttonous dinners. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into that now. I'm currently trying to finish an edit by end of day. It's 5:48, so technically end of day was 5:30, but it's also a Friday, which means most people's end of day was probably 2 p.m. But you know what? I gave this week my best. I really, really did. I tried my hardest. And I think, I don't know, I am feeling a little bit defeated, but I'm forgetting how much I've done this week. Like, I've literally completed quite the impossible when it comes to like tight turnaround things, and pulled off huge things like my content workshop and then quick turnaround projects and getting my ears pierced, filming this vlog. Like, there's so much I've accomplished, but it's just, I am not one that loves like missing deadlines. Anyway, boring. Chinese is for dinner, and I think this is a good way to end a week of what I eat. I can't even speak. I think I'm about to finish my edit and dig in. I'm so hungry. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end this week's what I eat in a week. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or hacks for a healthy, wealthy, balanced, hot girl living life, then let me know. I hope this was insightful or helpful in some way, or maybe just calming, I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and we're gonna get our lifestyle together. And together we'll get our lifestyle together. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.